Sound check. Test mic. Hello and welcome to the stream. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. How's everyone? And hope everyone is having a fantastic day today. And basically it feels like I'm on a vacation, like after playing for almost a week on the PTR and now going back here in season 13. It's like my mind is still tied up to the mechanic of the the PTR, so I'm just trying to recalibrate again that MRAC is no longer here. I cannot just keep crafting my items otherwise I'm going to lose all of my materials. But it was a fun experience and looking forward for the final update. And as I have mentioned on the video that I have uploaded yesterday, so hopefully that they bring back the way the uniques they used to before, having their own affixes, unique affixes, along with their unique powers, the affixes that are unique, that really ties up to the mechanic of the skill that associated with the unique power. And hopefully the mythic items, also the original mythic items like the air perdition, should have their own to bring back their own original power and their own affixes. And that's the reason why they are the mythic items, you know, like they are the items that we are I would say giving us the excitement when we see them, when they drop. We know that, for example, if we get a helm, we know that it might be a Andariel's Visage, a Harlequin Crest, or maybe the Air Perdition that gives a good offensive power. And basically, like speaking of that Air Perdition, so it is a defensive item that contains affixes and power and the mythic bonus that is more on increasing your offensive power. So you lose your defenses, but you gain more offense. So it's like, do you want to risk your defense in exchange for more damage? So it's up to you. But we don't want, I understand that people wanted to craft item, but to craft those mythic item, I think the one suggestion that I have mentioned is we can make a rarity, the tempering affix for the unique. It should be an additional rarity, not a common, that the tempering, adding a temper affix is not a common, but a rare, another rarity of that item. So there's a chance that you can get +1 or you can get a +2. So you can add 1 utility and or 2 defensive. Like if you're struggling with defensively, then you can add another more life and more armor, or maybe double life. But that is a rare drop. So okay, Mace of King Leoric, the animation, Hellbent Commander, This is tidal. This is sacrificial. Pack of bone, and I guess this is red blessing. What are my affixes here? Intelligence, critical strike damage. How's our cooldown? 4.32. Basically, we need cooldown here supposedly. We have cooldown here. Cooldown. Cooldown. What if... How's my crafting materials? Cooldown reduction. 4,000. Okay, not bad. Okay. Attack speed, attack speed. I remember I was not able to summon a mage, but we can use this one. Increase size, lucky hit, +7, 15, 14, 15. How about you? This, then barrier. 18, 20, 6, 8. So after 32, which is 11, it's just +1. So we still have 5 more points. Maybe for the duration of the days. This. You and what? You and what? To cast the Decrepify. Nagu and Kwa. I guess you have the Q rune here. Blood boiling. Do you have a war plan? Hit this and this. But I just want to test this one. Am I wearing the Godslayer crown? Okay. so far, the cooldown of the Bone Storm. So we can increase the cooldown of the Bone Storm up to 18 in total. Where can we still get the cooldown? We have cooldown here. Oh, that is weapon damage. So the cooldown is 23.58. We can increase the total duration of the Bone Storm to 18. So we only have 5 seconds. Either we can still reduce it through the cooldown from the lucky hit of Decrepify when we inflict enemies when we hit enemies inflicted by Decrepify. Iron Golem, Heraldic Seal, Codex, Gloves Ancestral, Gloves, Pants. I think on the helm, are we looking for a greater affix? No. Must have at least one greater affix on either of these two, or maybe cooldown reduction. Chest, that's correct. Boots, amulet, I think it should be cooldown reduction. Rings, same thing. I need cooldown reduction. I think I see a problem. I think, okay, give me a second. I think I see a problem here. The reason why I didn't choose, because there's a chance if you if there's an item that drops a cooldown that contains a cooldown, then it's fine. Then we can just craft the other affixes. Discard. Oh, everything is 100 now. What is this? Dead Racer, Dominate, Essence. I don't have darkness. Probably let's replace the dead racer with darkness for damage reduction. Where is dead racer? Let's replace this with or undaunted. What is this one? What is this? Huh? Okay, then speaking of undaunted, so 41. Huh? You didn't hit any willpower? How about we go this? I need one more point. I went here. If I will go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Where are the other willpower? There's one here. You here. 37. I feel like I'm still missing. Or that's it? Or maybe once it becomes level 50 it will hit this one. And then what else? This one and then this one. Oh, this one is already captured. Probably there's one more here. That's it. 1, 2. That's 10 plus 17, so that's 10 plus 7, so that's 17. 54. Okay. Okay. More toughness. Did we got everything? Okay. Basically, this is my setup on season 14, right?
It is done.
Salvage. And we're back on laggy. Which is not happening on the PTR. blood boiling. What is this one? We have okay. Now, crit chance. We have 35% here. And then on our corpse, right? Oh, we don't have the Reapers anymore. Man. Okay. But the Litany of Death will provide how much? Huh? It added 23 every what? So 10 is 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every 3. 18. 19. Because it's 7. 8 is 19. Give me a second. 19 at 8. 1, 2, 3. 20. No, 1, 2 is 1. 1, 2. 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 and 4 alternatively. But basically this is 23. We have 35 here, right? So that is 55%. 55% plus 38 plus 38%. 55 plus 38. So that's 93. So we now have 93% of critical strike chance. So therefore we are basically maximizing the overall output of the critical strike damage here. How many resolve do I have? 4. I mean, with our cooldown like this, just wanna try this with our new setup. Without drinking potion. Okay, that's easy peasy. Easy peasy. Well, it seems like 3 heads are better than one. Why do you always keep on dropping, sir? What? Where is the pedestal? Okay, level 50. Huh? Greater tribute of refinement. So far, it's still strong. Now what we want now is to make it where's Kwa? So this is what we're not using Garun. I think for this season, if we have the Banished Lord Talisman, I think it's ideal to place it here. And then we move the sacrificial here. Cooldown. Ah, okay. I see. But if I use, so basically if I use this one, 3.3, I see. Point 6 seconds. I think if we have the cooldown here, that will bring, including this one, that will bring our cooldown to 3 seconds. Which one is higher? That one or... Ah, okay. That is 12. The other one is, I think it's the same. Ah, 14. Okay. Because I think this is 8, this is 6. Even at greater affix. I believe this one is greater affix on cooldown. Okay. Do we have the qua? Dungeon build. I don't think we're good at Roderick's strong room. See, we are already here, but our golem is wandering around. Basically, the purpose of the golem here is like if you want a more punching power, then you can use the golem here, like pushing pit or probably killing nightmare boss, lair bosses. Oops, I forgot. I forgot the chest. Ooh, is that a Banished Lord talisman? Maybe for speed farming we do like this. Oh no, slay all my weakness. Not my strength anymore. Yeah, because we're hitting less frequently, so we're not activating that chance for the resolve stacks on the Decrepify. Because I feel like I'm not getting any like blood orb. We're not getting stack of the overpower. It's not enough from the blood boiling. Yeah, unlike before that you can really cast the golem skill most frequently, it's because of we have the fell gluttony before as an aspect that we can reduce the cooldown of the golem. What? Of course the resolve, right? Okay, let's go. You only have 7 resolve stacks. There's one more. Are we done? Before, if there's a corpse, like when the golem jumps, when you cast the skill, just a few, just 1 second, just a few seconds, you can, the cooldown has been reduced right away, and then you can cast it again. I guess we have to take this down. Wow. There's the delay because they're so far away. Yeah, I hope their area damage is the effect of the Mace King of the Leoric. It increases their area of attack like 100%, just to make them efficient on speed clearing. Cooldown, shadow damage. I need cooldown. Oh! Speaking of cooldown. How about let's craft that item? So I need intelligence. And then damage. Oh! Let's see. The only I'm worried about. Chaotic reroll the defense. Intelligence. Yep. Intelligence. Attack speed. Oh, now here's the problem. I think I'll go with critical strike damage. I mean, attack speed is good. It's just, man, the damage over time. 100% the vulnerable damage here will be, well, No, I think I'm okay. Just to roll for... If we're going to focus reroll on the offense, I'm okay to lose. At least if I can get the intelligence and then shadow damage, and then critical strike damage, I think it will outperform considering that the we have that damage overtime, which we're not getting any benefit like this one now. Critical strike damage. Can you roll for... You know what? Let's find a higher roll on the critical strike damage and then let's enchant it so that it will be locked. Shadow damage, critical strike damage, vulnerable damage multiplier. I think I'm okay since we have the shadow damage and then critical strike damage. It's cheaper to do like this. Enchant. No change, lock, go back here, then focus reroll. So now we're gonna hope for an intelligence and, well, vulnerable damage, critical strike damage. That is not bad, but maybe we can roll for a shadow damage. 18. Wow, you're rolling for 24% on the physical damage, huh? Vulnerable. I think this is fine. This is fine. That is fine with intelligence. What is this one? Tidal? Let's roll for overpower stats. Okay, that's the work. We're going to hit the cooldown.
What brings you to the ancient isles?
All right.
Auspicious omen.
Three 3.1. Okay, let's do for securing. Maybe let's see here if we can get a banished Lord Talisman. Ew. Why red blessing? Darkness skills. Give me a second. Darkness. Darkness skills, minion skills, macabre. So I have two more. Beru and Fair. And I don't have the material. And I don't have the materials. And I feel like I have so many ordered materials here again. Give me a second. Your defensive and mobility skills gain 75% cooldown rate. Your defensive and mobility. Anyway, okay, let's go.
Curse this place. I'm being followed.
Without evading, uh-oh. As long as we don't encounter a executioner sword, then okay, completed. Hooray, we can now evade. Alright. My bone splinter is the one generating the resolve. Hey, hey, don't crash. What's going on? Oh shoot, I forgot the orbs. Man. Man, the orbs. I don't want to go back just for the orbs. We have one more. 81. So yeah, basically the only thing that we can add here is the air perdition, and basically that's it. It's game over. It's just, it's strong, but can we try to kill a T11 Flare boss? I don't know if I need huge flesh here, or maybe not. Open sesame. It's just we're gonna lose. No, we're not going to lose the cooldown because there's no cooldown on the helmet. Oops. Okay. Has to work. No, we have so much critical strike chance. Poor skill, this is not poor. We'll just go with resolve stacks. Hey? You know that is important, huh? You don't want to hit it, huh? I know your trick. Oops. Why it's too laggy today? Hey. What's... Maybe let's try... Duriel. +6. Hmm. Yeah, I need those tiny worms. Eee. What do you have, sir? Man. No banish, Lord. I think this build is already done. I think this is the ideal setup. Having the Blight, then Bone Storm. See, the Bone Storm now is 22.5. And if we have the Corpse, then we can increase. Maybe for the Corpse, I think we need... I think when you are pushing on the pit, what you need here is maybe the exploiter, but during on boss farming, you need to have a spare amulet. And then what we need here is hued flesh. Lucky hit your what is this? Is this the blood boiling? No, I think not. No. This is the bone shielding or shielding of bones. I'm just wondering, like looking at the row of the affixes here, is they don't repeat. They don't repeat. When a corpse is formed from your skills or minions, 45. No, not this one. No, this one repeats. Wow. Where is... Oh, this one. This one. Let's see. Let's see for the win. I think tomorrow I'm gonna farm some mats using our singularity mages, and then probably I'm gonna start probably on Thursday I'm gonna start working on, let's start building the whoops. Resolve first, resolve. Could you please hurry up? I have an appointment. I have an appointment. If I don't beat this Mephisto with the Golem, I'm going to bring in our army of the dead. Okay, we know the drill. We know the drill. And watch out for the poison. Now we need to watch out for... We need to grab our skills right away. We just need to be careful on those projectiles. And the clapping hands. The clapping hands. Projectiles, clapping hands. Okay, 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 okay. Oh no, the golem is the one that was left behind. Golem. Okay, let's go. Oh, he's dead. Oh, oh, Mephisto is dead before he does the Kamehameha. Good job, boys. Good job. We did it, boys. Woohoo! I thought I need to bring in our army of the dead. Veteran commander requires one crook of the false prophet. Can I go back? I feel like, shoot, I have so many items here. Like, what the heck? Actually, I didn't realize that I'll be able to successfully kill the silly Mephisto. Oh no! I don't have the.
It's locked.
Ew! I think it's on my other character. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Killing him is all that matters. Do I have any spare on my... Do we have anything here? But it's okay. It's okay. There's this. Primary resource. So let's open our reward then. Where's our... Completed. And... Woohoo! Sanctuary's hatred. Oh! Give me a second. Resplendent Sparkies. I have so many escalation. Sijo doesn't is it still, I don't know if it's bugged though, like you cannot salvage a escalation Sijo. I cannot salvage it.
May you find your way back.
Max. This is not even max. This one is just 1% away, and even this one. So we can still improve this one and max the unique power roll. All right. Way to go, Golem. Yeah, I think it's on my other character. But anyway. I think we got... Oh, no, never mind. I think the requirement is to equip a Horadric Seal, and I believe I was able to loot a Horadric Seal, I think a few weeks ago. Transfigure. Transmute, rather. Okay, what do you have? For sure, these are a bunch of scraps. Desecration. What am I missing again? Beru and Fair.
I'll be here, swinging away.
Beru is on fire.
That will come in. Step up to my anvil.
But all tuning priests, but all Horadric Seals are being acquired, which is good.
Mainlander, what do you think?
I think I still have a few minutes. I still have time today. So tomorrow I'll be... what am I doing? Nope. Because we need the mats. We need the mats. What is the remaining? Maybe we can... Nightmare Dungeon and then one pit. Okay. Whoa. Wow, life on kill. Life. Wow, it... You know, it should have been intelligence. Intelligence would have been nice. Like, this one is good though. This is nice. Weapon damage, maximum life, life on kill, and greater affects also on the critical strike multiplier. I mean, if you don't like the life on kill, you can roll it like you can sacrifice and enchant it, losing the greater affects, and then maybe roll for another damage multiplier or a core stat. Wow, that's amazing. I'm full. I'm full. Give me a second. Oh my god. No weapon damage is out, okay? No weapon damage is out. Wow, everyone is trying to show off here. Like you Well, I don't think we can beat Mephisto next season on Torment 10. Probably we can. Maybe we can. What else? What else? Okay, let me open the build planner so that I would know I'll be preparing and I'm going to upload this on, I guess, this weekend. Just give me a second. Okay, Iron Golem. Let's check Lynn's Anvil, Tidal, Leoric, Reanimation, Hellbent Commander, and then Sacrificial God Slayer Crown. This is endgame, and then we have a mythic updated on May 31st. When is May 31st? No, I think I haven't updated this yet. Delete variant, yes. Endgame, Blood Moon Breaches, Blood Boiling, Sacrificial. This one is the Blight. This is Bone Storm. This is Warrior, and then this is, maybe you can use the mages here if you want. Basically, there's a chance that they are still gonna be I think you'll hear, maybe it's ideal here still the what is the easy that we can cast it right away? Tam? Cast a non-channeled core skill. 25, no, that's, this is 50. Bake Rune, travel 50 meters. Seer, Moni, Yax. Cast 2 macabre skills. I think that's fine. Yul and what? And then not Tam and Thal. This one is, how many minions do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, Nagu is still fine here. Ooh, what Bagu? Nagu. That's Begu. Thal, no, not Thal. Kurun. Bone Storm, this, and then this is Bone Splinter. Let's check first. Oh, let me finish this. Probably I'm gonna copy the same format that I have on the Singularity Mages, and then I'm just gonna update the text inside. So I'm using sacrificing this, and we're using the Iron Golem first upgrade. And okay, let's fix the skill tree. Clear this, solve. I think, do I still have the mage? Yeah, I don't have the mage anymore. I don't have rank on the mage. But this one, lucky hit, light size. I think with our cooldown, oh no, what is the cooldown of? Because on speed farming, we can use, what is the cooldown? 50. Currently, what is the cooldown? So 18.46. The duration is 8 seconds. So we have 10 second downtime. So unlike with the Bone Storm, because there is a passive on the Bone Storm that it consumes corpse, and then it can extend its what's called that? It can extend its duration by consuming corpse, so it can extend its duration up to plus up to 8 seconds. So therefore we can have, we can maintain the cooldown of the we can maintain the Bone Storm in 18 seconds, and then our cooldown as of this based on our setup right now, it is now at 22.15. So 18, so you only have that 4.15. So on the span of, so in the span of 18 seconds, so you have 4 seconds, so you have 1 second, 4 instances to proc the lucky hit from the Decrepify to reduce its cooldown further. So if you proc 4 times, then basically you can cast the Bone Stone right after it expires. So not just it gives, I'm thinking here maybe, well, damage reduction, barrier. Yeah, you can have the barrier there. Anyway, let's continue. We maximize this for the critical strike chance, life. Probably let's go with resolve, not the not the resolve anymore. Then of course our big guys, triple golem. Am I using unstoppable? I do. So basically, it's up to you if you want the unstoppable, because of course for survivability, right? But if you want more damage, then you can go with this one. Max rank. Why it doesn't show how much critical strike chance and cast speed that we acquired there? Ooh, we're getting scammed. Okay, let's max out this one. Ooh, my mouse is acting really funny. Like it keeps on dragging after I drag it. You see, I think when I reach this part, like when I reach the Wendy's, when I drag all the way here and then when I go back, like it holds, like it never let go. See, so never go to Wendy's. Okay, never go to Wendy's. Hey, speaking of Wendy's, I like the burger in Wendy's. I like the burger in Wendy's, especially the what's that? The bacon mushroom milk. Paragon board.
Welcome to my home away from home.
This is Dominate. This is Undaunted. Dominate. This is by the way, did I went on this path? Why? Because of the elemental resistance? I mean, it's okay. Basically, the benefit that we're getting here is just the resistance to elements. Okay, let me correct this one. Because I could have went this way. What else? I think we got everything here now. One, two, 1, 2. So I have 2 more points. Maybe we can add more on our defense. Any life or Shadow damage. How about our stats? Willpower, skill, dexterity. Oh, 530. That's a bit far. Okay, maybe summon damage here. I think I saw that there was this instance that I was oh well, of course, because of our overtuned Glenn's anvil. That's why. Because there were instances on the last phase of Mephisto that I think I got hit by those clapping hands. Is there a because I went this way. I see. Yeah, I could have went that way. Then I could have saved one more. I see. 50, 59? Where's the 1 point? Oh, here. Where's the... Ah, there you are. But technically, this is 5%. 5 and 5, whereas this one is just 5%. Boo. Boo. What is this one? Amplify? Okay, you're correct. Then this is Flesh Eater. No, we're using Wither. Then this is Son of Death. Okay. How are we going there? So we went this way. Coming here. Going here. Then go up. Traveling here. This is Essence. I feel like I should have traveled 1, 2. I'm still missing some additional damage here, basically. Could we have okay, one for here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I need this one. So I need 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, just to grab this. So this is the right path going here. Okay. This is What is this? Golem. This is willpower. Huh? What the heck? I'm missing. I'm missing this. Give me a second. What? 69. But it says here 54. Okay. This. Okay. And then going here. And you can feel free to add more if you have depending on your Paragon board, you can just feel free to add those. Shadow damage. Okay. So dominate, undaunted, amplify, essence, golem. So Paragon board is corrected. Then Variana, we're here. Okay, let's fix now. Oh shoot, this one. Was that Shroud? This is Shroud. I think I'm just gonna complete this when I have the chance. Like, I don't want to. Basically, those are the same all throughout on our same affixes on our charm set. Red blessing. For our charm, we don't have of course it's better to have, I think, do we have darkness? Yeah. Okay, now let's finalize. Let me borrow. Okay, thank you for your service. Excellent. BBS. Especially in especially for their boss. I say for bosses, especially for bosses. Cons. Relying heavily I'd say average in clear speed for open for Helltide and dungeons. Heavily relying on golems cooldown. Now heavily relies on cooldown affixes to activate the golem active skill more frequently. Second, not advisable for infernal hordes due to its small area of damage. I think that's the only thing that I find, like the items is not that hard, like the Mace of the Leoric, like it's not that hard to find in order to the build to function, right? So I don't think that there's an early gearing here. Basically the build is straightforward. All you need to do is just oh, give me a second. Is there any pack of bone early gearing? Oops. I mean early gearing. I'm just thinking if there's any. I think there's none. I'll just note that the build is already strong with by just equipping the multiplier and offensive affixes on the gear, on the equipment, especially the cooldown. Why suddenly I'm having a headache? Just give me a second. Let me grab my water. I feel like maybe I'm kind of dehydrated. Give me a second. Or is it maybe just I'm thinking a lot of this moment. I'm trying to compose a text here. Okay. It's like my head, something, imagine like something is like hitting your head. That's how it feels. Not hammer like, but it's like something is like squeezing your head. It's a little bit, it aches a bit. Anyway. Just get your, no, I think that's fine. Like there's no point to say like oh, just grab your mythic your unique items, of course, right? Even while waiting for even without the uniques at early level. Mechanics. Okay. With all of our cooldown, we can bring no. We are heavily investing in cooldown to cast the golem active skill more frequently to deal more damage.
More loyal friends you will not find.
We are using the blights. What's the name of your skill? Hey, why you don't have? I don't have any more points. Whirlpool. We're using the Blight's Whirlpool to help on pulling the enemies closer, putting the enemies together. And we use the bone splinter. It stirs. Ah. And we use the bone splinters to help on generating the resource. And this and we use the bone splinters to help on generating the resource, and this skill is our resolve stack generator. This resolve has a tooltip also. No. Okay, number 3. We are not using the skeletal mages. Okay, we're not using the skeletal mages because they will become a liability to be casted, that need to be casted when being consumed by the, what's the name of the item? Mace King of Leoric. When being consumed by the effect of the Mace of King Leoric. We're not using the skeletal mages because they will become a liability that need to be casted when being consumed by the effect of the Mace King of Leoric. The skeletal warriors is enough to fuel the effect of the mace, since they are passively summoned. Last, we are used because What is our total cooldown? 63.1. Okay. Because of the cooldown, uh, the cooldown investment, the Bone Storm is, it's in the cooldown investment. The Bone Storm benefits in the cooldown investment and by taking the increased duration passive, we can this ultimate can last up to 18 seconds. And by taking the increased duration passive, this ultimate can last up to 18 seconds. And at 65 and at 65% PDR, you can almost close the gap between the cooldown and duration of this skill, that we can able to recast it again before the duration expires through the help of the CDR effect from the P5. This ultimate will provide a good amount of cast speed and especially and critical strike chance that when we combining all together with fat taco bone and skeleton warriors litany of death. We can have a total of approximately 90% crit chance. Uniques. Mace of King Leoric. Did I forgot anything? Blood Moon Breaches for more DPS. Underground. God Layer Crown. Is this how you spell it? Yeah, correct. So Godslayer crown will help on pulling the enemies and more DPS during open world activities. Pack of Bone for more crit chance and minion attack speed. What else? Uniques, right? Air of Perdition. Probably I'll just write it here. You can replace this with air of perdition for more damage. If you have the air of perdition for more damage. Additional tip, I think my only tip here is just don't die. Just don't die. What else? Yeah, basically I think that's my only tip. I'm just thinking if there's something that I came across. Oh, mechanics. We are using Grey Bloom as they will deal more DPS compared to versus Spell Gluttony. Is it that double N? Or single N? Oh, double T. Nothing nothing that I said is correct. Where is it? Single N but double T. Just prioritize the capstone bonus. Just prioritize the capstone bonus to maximum resolve stat in your helm, chest, and pants for survivability. Wrong spelling, why? I'm missing I. Right. Now let's finalize this. Cooldown, resolve stacks, that's correct. So we're gonna prioritize. Oh, for the helm. Okay, for the additional tip, I think another tip here would be, well, that would be the first one. Try. It would be ideal to have a cooldown in your God Player crown. Can I just go quickly on the training grounds? I just want to see how much is my armor. How much is my armor? $19,000. Well, because I have this. Armor resistances. Resistances is fine. I think we'll try to aim at least where is our armor? Some extra armor here. Just wanna know how much armor do we need to have here. I need armor. And for example, this one, how much armor is... So now we have resolve stacks, okay. So from 1971, so if we add 23, I think we need approximately 25k. Yeah, this is ideal enough. This is good. 25, 1000. Yep. Okay, let's add. So we should have armor and life on the helm. Okay. I think resistance says we are okay. I have life. We could have Intel, Shadow, then crit. This is cooldown. This is overpower. We're prioritizing this. Life. This is armor. Do we have Macabre here? Resistance. Temper. Soul stat. Boots, Intel. Life, armor. Resistance says. Movement speed. Transfigure, this will be hued flesh. Oh, so that's a tip. Another tip. have a spare of amulet. Where you can transfigure where you can transfigure and add the aspect of hued flesh. Nice. And add the aspect of hued flesh. This is recommended during boss farming, as you will need corpse production for, well, yeah, well, I think you know why. This is recommended during boss farming, as you will need corpse production. Okay, but here I'm gonna go with exploiter, so that we will deal more damage on elites when they are unstoppable. Or what if you are pushing on the pit, wherein I haven't seen a double transfigure on the amulet though. Was I able to double transfigure this one? No. Adds a random. Maybe there's a chance. But for now, this is, I think, hued flesh here. Okay. No need for this one. Go down. Go down. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I still need critical strike chance? Attack speed. We have 30% from the Grey Bloom. 30%, and then we have 35% from the Pack of Bone. So we have a total of 30, 35, so that's 65. All we need is 35. Right? How much is our... $38. But in case the cooldown of the golem is not ready, we need to have at least a little bit of attack speed. Probably on the weapon. We can add an attack speed on the weapon. Can we try? Yeah, see? We can cast the Bone Storm. Oh, then plus the ferocity. So we don't need attack speed. Okay. So we can have we can just focus on critical strike damage. Same crit damage. And then shadow damage. No, this one. Overpower. Weapon. Intelligence. No. Well, weapon damage. Intelligence. Crit damage multiplier and shadow damage multiplier. Tempering. Full damage overpower. No need for attack speed. Yeah, I can remove the attack speed here now. Oh, speaking of Bone Storm, since I'm here, where is this one? Okay, if I will do this, how much is your damage? 50, 47, basically around 68 billion, 50, averaging from 39, 37. $55, 41, 41, 54, 73, 54, 55. Okay. Each active Bone Storm grants 30% critical strike damage up to 150%. Let's activate. Is it working? No way. It stays. It stays. It doesn't disappear. And my barrier now is almost full. Is it bugged? Like the duration is too long. So this is a total of 89%. So it peaks around 324, 240, 146. Each sacrifice bonus increases the chance by 25% and allows you to spawn one additional bone storm. Each sacrifice bonus increases the chance by 25% and allows you to spawn one additional bone storm. Each active bone storm grants 30% up to 150% multiplier damage. Each active bone storm. It doesn't work. I don't know if this is bugged or it's not working. I mean, this is huge. This is a multiplicative of 150% critical strike damage. And again, we're using the duration that gives us... So what is our critical strike damage now? Critical strike chance. 59. Why only 59? Oh no, this is 59, which is being inherited by our minions, and then plus 35 here, so that's why it is going to be 94. I don't see it. Anyway, let me finish this one now because it's already getting late again. Offhand, we're using offhand, intelligence, life, cooldown reduction. Offhand, this is overpower. Because we have so many attack speed now. Weapon, intelligence, crit, shadow. And sweet gear, of course, you can go with gem strength. Okay, to finalize everything, I think everything is. Oh, amulet. Intelligence. Let's remove this. These are the old affixes. Cooldown. This is intel. Shadow damage. Yeah. This is cooldown. This one is we are going to prioritize cooldown. Okay. Then save. Create a variant, mythic. Basically for the mythic is air perdition. Then we prioritize resolve stats. That's it. This is going to be I'll be creating a build guide video for on this weekend. So tomorrow I'm gonna continue on I'm just gonna farming more mats as I prepare for the next build probably on Thursday. So the one that I'm going to play is the Bone Spirit build. I know I was able to play this build on the PTR. So I just want to take this opportunity to really see the we'll try to optimize the build here on season 13. I will also create a build guide, and then probably after that I'm gonna try the Blight. I want to see how it performs here on season 13. Then the next one, if season 14 is still not going to start, if I still have the chance, probably instead of Blight, there's another build that I want to try and see how if I'm going to make it work, is the Corpse Explosion build using the Blood Mist. So probably after the Bone Spirit, I'm gonna do that, because so this week is Golem, next week is Bone Spirit, if I will be able to optimize it. And then the following week is if I will be able to optimize it also, then I'll be playing. So that will be 2 weeks from now. So when is season 14 is going to start? Usually it's gonna be like 3 or 4 weeks. So by the time that I have completed the 6th build, no, I think that will be the 7th build. This is the 5th build. This Golem. Am I? The Bone Mages, Blood Surge, Darkness Mages, and then the Army of the Dead. So this is the 5th one. So yeah, so this is the 5th one, and then I may have 2 more builds. So it's like I'll be having 1 or 2 weeks prior to the start of the new season. So my plan before the season start, I'll be playing try to play a leveling. I'm gonna try to figure out what is the ideal leveling pattern when we start on the next season, especially like today is because when we started playing this season is we played the campaign, so we're gonna try what is the ideal skills that we're going to use to kill the monster more faster, and I think right now we don't have access now. We cannot unlock the aspects in our codex of in our through the dungeon. So everything is through by drop. So, and with the help of our I think we will have already the Horadic cube and our war plan. So we'll try to see and try to I'm just gonna try what is the ideal leveling pattern for next season. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue farming. I'll just use my darkness mages tomorrow as I keep on farming and get more material, so that it will be, I don't want to struggle on material shortage. If I need to keep on farming on Thursday, I'll have to do it. Then I will just start building the bone spirit build on Saturday, as long as I have enough materials to start building the bone spirit. So alright, that's it for me today. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.